Alex Hormozi made $100 million when he launched his latest book, 100 Million Money Models, and I'm going to be applying all of the principles he spoke about in that book. If you have not read it, it's basically how you can assemble different type of offers, how you can offer different things to people, and how you can combine all of them strategically so that you get as much money out of a customer in the first 30 days of them hearing about your business. So I have a new offer which I want to promote where I basically help people with their outbound, and I want to create like a 10 on 10 offer for the same. So this is like me actually doing the entire process live. This is not planned or something. And yeah, I'm going to be doing it step by step so you can see and maybe gain some value. You can apply this for yourself as well, because Charlie Morgan always used to say like he has a course called Easy Grow which he sells for $13,000, and the biggest takeaway I had from that course was the fact that the highest point of leverage you have in your business, if you're trying to basically sell something high ticket like high ticket coaching, consulting, agency services, it's going to be just the offer which you have, because you can try to improve your email open rates or what you say in your body, and you can use the latest AI personalization tool. But if your offer is shit, people won't be interested. And if your offer is actually good, even if your stuff is not that good, if like there's a client who we work with and she has like one of the best offers I've ever seen. So she reaches out to local businesses, IV hydration clinics, med spas in the UK and the US, and she literally promises them, I'm gonna get you more customers on a complete pay on results basis. Like firstly, that is something which most people don't do, but even if they do that, they ask the person to cover the ad spend. She's literally covering ad spend out of her own pocket because she's confident she can get them results. So like we just blasted out like random generic messages on WhatsApp, and that still got a lot of replies because the offer was so freaking good. So that's why like I understand the leverage of having a good offer. If I have a good offer, everything goes upstream of that. I don't have to persuade as much in sales calls. People actually want to show up and they want to buy as well. So that's why I'm going to be focusing much of my time here. So I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I basically created this AI over here, like a custom chat GPT over here, which is basically like Mozi AI, where basically I have given this all of the latest Alex Hormozi books, including the books which he sold in the $6,000 upsell. So I got all of the books, I pasted it over here, I gave it audiobooks, all the things which he has said in his YouTube videos, and basically gave it like knowledge base. So it actually knows what I'm asking it. So I'm going to be using this custom AI over here in order to create this step by step. So yeah, so yeah, now I basically will be prompting the AI. So yeah, let's start. Yo ChatGPT, I hope you're doing well. So basically I want to sell an offer. So I want to basically help people with the outbound because I'm really good with it. And I want to create a no-brainer offer. And I basically, like I know I can make them a lot more money than what they pay me. And I can help them get more clients, customers, all of that nice stuff. So I just want your help in like figuring out all of these different things step by step. So the first thing which we probably need is what Alex speaks about is like the attraction offer which Alex Hormozi speaks about, because that would, like he said that in his book, right, that's the thing which will give you a lot of customers coming on your door. So we need to create like a really sexy, a really attractive and alluring like attraction offer so that we get like a lot of interest coming towards our company. So can you just explain to me like what are the different types of attraction offers, and then maybe like ask me some questions so that I can answer them, I can provide you more clarity and insights, and then we can decide like what attraction offer would work the best. Like give me like a brief description so that I know what exactly are we speaking about, and I have like clarity because it's been a while since I read that book and I don't remember everything exactly. I'll just like pause it, like give out the prompt because it does take some time to process it. So I'll pause the video, and once the answer is there, then I'll resume it. Now, as you can see, we did get some answers from ChatGPT, and it basically like summarize all of the different types of attraction offers. The first one being like win your money back, which is basically like Alex speaks about it like if I want to sell you weight loss, I say that you enroll for the 6-week program, you pay me $500, and if you're able to lose like 10 pounds in the next 6 weeks, if you follow what I tell you to do, then I'll give you like your money back. So I don't think so how it could work over here. If I think of it like I want to sell them outbound, so if I help them make more money, then they get their money back. Yeah, it kind of is true, it kind of is good, but I don't know, maybe this could work. I'll just like just literally like just yap about it and say whatever comes to my mind so that the AI is more context. So bro, when it comes to the win your money back kind of offers, what comes to my mind is maybe we can, like, what we can do is we can reach out to these people and we can say that we'll build out your outbound systems at zero cost. Like, oh, like we can do it, but if we have an upfront amount for the same, then we're gonna get like lesser traffic. And right now, like, I'll kind of explain, like, you asked me some questions as well, so I'll answer them and I'll then explain my situation over here so that you have a bit more context before making a decision. So who are you targeting? First, coaches, like, the niche I'm targeting is going to be B2B service based businesses. Mostly, I think we can get the best results for people who sell marketing related services, people who basically help other people with like client acquisition or anything which has to do with helping them get more business, because marketing is something which is very easy to sell and it's very easy, like very simple. It's a very easy offer to say yes to. So B2B service based businesses, mostly like marketing agencies who want to help other people get more business for their companies. What's the average client value so that we know what no brainer it looks like? So if they're kind of decent, which I think like they should be, because I don't want to be working with idiots because their business is fundamentally broken. At least $2,000, I think. So I think it's like a no-brainer offer. Like, I'll say at least $2,000 a month, and like most of them sell retainers, like at least $1,000 a month. So the average lifetime value of a client will be like $5,000 to $10,000 at least. So yeah, do you want volume, like lots of small, few big retainers? So what I want to do is create like the correct money model. Like, that's where it comes to like explaining my situation over to you. So basically, I have a couple of different softwares which help with outbound related to it. For example, I have a email verification software, outreach software for different platforms, a lead finding software, and I want to get users for the same. So what I'm planning on doing is offer them like free outbound systems, and then I'm like selling them like the end result instead of like buy the software or something like that. And then I'll get like much more sales on my softwares. I would get like much more cash collected upfront because they're going to be paying directly instead of like getting a free trial or something. And that's like the entire plan I have in my mind. So basically, like, my end goal is to get a lot of users for my software. So that way we need to kind of do the volume thing as well. We need to get more leads too. But in order to maximize the lifetime value, in order to get as much money out of them, the people who we are actually qualified to help, people who are actually making money, we want to do like done for you appointment booking for them. So we want to book like qualified appointments straight to the calendar, and we want to do it on like a pay on results basis. So I'm thinking like we'll charge like, let's say, $100, $200, $300 per call. But if they like prepay for the appointments in advance, like let's say we get them like 30 appointments and they prepay in advance for the 30 appointments, like let's say $3,000, we can get them on a monthly retainer where we promise at least double the appointment. So basically we put a massive discount on it. So instead of $300, it's $100 per call if they prepay upfront. And after that, after they have like prepaid for the appointment, like once they have like prepaid for the appointment, we can also promise them that we'll give you more appointments at zero cost. So however many we can get you, we're going to do that. So that's what I'm thinking. That's how, like, that's, hope that explains. So we kind of have to be in the middle ground so that we get enough volume of leads so that we get like customers and users for our software. But at the same time, it should not be like so many leads that, like, it should be enough that we get users, but also it should not be like very low quality people who we cannot sell like high ticket stuff to. How much risk are you willing to take on the front end? Like, I'm willing to do it for free. So like what I have in my mind is for the like the traction offer, we can like offer to build out their outbound system for free. So I'm willing to work on a complete way on results basis because I know absolutely like I'm good at what I do, and getting them results is not going to be that difficult. So yeah, I think I have this covered. Do you have proof case studies? Yes, I have a lot of proofs, like a lot of case studies. I have like a fully documented YouTube channel and a lot of stuff, like a lot of case studies. I've not even updated my social proof in a month and I still have like so much of it. So yeah, I'll be totally fine. When it comes to like I'm just having a look at all the different types of attraction offers you mentioned and like giving you my thoughts on it, and then you can see like which one would make sense for our company. When it comes to win your money back, we can charge like the client upfront money, and then we say like if you follow these things step by step, then you will get like your money back. But at the same time, I don't want them to do it because the end goal is like they become dependent on us and we actually do like all of the work for them, so that our service is more valuable. They look at us like a magician, like a wizard, that Saumil just comes in here and I just pay money and he puts like money in my bank account. So I want to do like all of the work for them, like more done for you service. So again, like I don't see how this would help. Maybe this would help more like Alex Hormozi use or like fitness, where the person has to do the work himself. When it comes to like giveaways, we can kind of do it, but like firstly, it's the type of offer which I'm not very interested in, because it requires like becoming a clown on social media and having these launch events, which is something I'm opposed to. I want something which is much more predictable, a process which is much more repeatable, and at the same time it should be like boring and unsexy, so that it's like repeatable and I don't have to like tinker with it or like tweak it every single day. So that's why I'm not very interested in giveaways. When it comes to like decoy offers, like I think this could work, where we basically like have an offer which is no brainer and it like gets a lot of interest, but then we make people realize like this is not the actual thing they want. So we can maybe like offer them that we will build out their outbound system for free. Like I don't know how it could work. Maybe you have to combine decoy offers and like pay less now, pay more later together. So we might have to combine both of them. So when it comes to a decoy offer, we can promise to like build out their outbound system for free, so that will be the decoy. But then the way we monetize it, we'll show them like there are different types of decoy offers, right? Like I like maybe that's in the upsell section, where he had like a section on menu based upsells, where you basically say this is wrong for your business, this is right, so buy this. So something like that, where we can say like the decoy could be the free outbound system, which has made like a lot of businesses like there's a lot of money. And then like the decoy offer could be that you have to pay for the softwares, like the upfront cost of the softwares. So yeah, that's something which can be done as well. After that, when it comes to like buy X get Y free, so the fourth type of offer, I don't see how it could work out really well, because in the traction offer, like I initially want to position at is like it as kind of free, that we've done this awesome valuable thing and we'll give it to you for free. But give me like let me know if you think like buy X get Y free could work out well. I don't see how it could be working out really well over here, but like maybe we can offer them like discounted bundles and softwares, but not really sure. When it comes to like pay less now or pay more later, that's something which could work. That could be something which we add to increase urgency and scarcity. So a decoy, like Alex said, right, that you can combine both of them together to make something which is even more powerful. So we can have the decoy offer the free outbound system, and the decoy is actually them paying for the softwares, and then like the pay less now, pay more later, like that type of thing. Like how that could basically work is, we say like an outbound system, like tell me if it will be a good idea. We should keep things simple. We can have something like where we show them that we can track like when they visited the website, and if they get started today, it's going to be free. Otherwise, like they have to pay for it, whatever. But again, it kind of puts me in like the internet marketers, like bro marketer category, where they say like, yo, if you don't do it, then like whatever, like it'll be gone, and it's like an ebook they're selling which is there forever. So let me know if that'll have like a negative impact on my brand, because then I'll be put into the category of all the scam marketers. So yeah, hope I gave you enough context. So like help me break it through, like help me break down everything step by step. Give me suggestions and feedback. If you need more information from me, let me know. I'll be very happy to answer you. Again, like when it comes to the model which you're going to be using, I'll use thinking, because it will like reason more when answering, and that's going to be better. So I'll just pause the video, and once the response from ChatGPT has been generated, then I'll like resume it, because right now like it'll think and it'll reason through it, and that obviously does take time. So ChatGPT came up with a couple of suggestions of different things which can be done. It's saying like manage pipeline engine, and it's basically saying that you offer them the free thing and then you can run it for them. And this does make sense. This is what I want to do eventually, but I want to keep this as my upsell offer. So I got a really good idea, and I'll just give it to ChatGPT so you can also see like where I'm thinking with this. And one thing I want to just like illustrate with this video, maybe one thing you can take away is just be creative, man. The more you use your brain, the more money you're gonna make. So your ChatGPT. So I just thought of like a cool thing. Like, you remember there was this type of attraction offer which is like pay less now, pay more later. So basically I applied that on my WhatsApp outreach software as well. So earlier people used to have like, they used to get a trial for 14 days and then it was $39 a month, and a lot of the trials won't convert. So then I added something like a trial is going to be $100 a month for 7 days only instead of 14 days, and if they pay now they get a lifetime discount of $39. So I got like so much more conversions like directly upfront, and at the same time like it did not affect my conversion rate at all. It made people think that I was giving them like a bargain even though it was the same thing. So what I'm thinking is I planned on eventually like getting them free appointments as a done for you thing as well, using the outbound system as kind of like giving them a taste of the thing, like just to show them that it actually works and show them like how good working with us is going to be, and possibly like make them their ROI back in the first 5 appointments and make them so much of money that they eventually like want to work for us, they want to hire us for appointments. And what we can do is we can say something like, after we fill out this, like after we fill out the form, like we can ask them for like a $300 deposit or something. After that, in the next screen, like just help me through it. So how it works is, it's like pay less now and pay more later. So we basically will say that our outbound system, we will build it out for you, we'll run the campaigns as well, but in order to convert them into a call, you have to do it. Like you will actually have to be the one managing the replies. We won't do it for you, because obviously like we cannot do it because we get like a lot of people requesting this. What we are willing to do is we do this like appointment booking done for you. So we'll use the same thing which we build out for you if you want us to, and we will book qualified appointments straight to your calendar using the same, and it's going to be like $300 per appointment. So if you want to like think about it, like getting this outbound system built, if you're just looking for free stuff and you just filled out the, like we'll add this on the next page. So we'll offer this to them, we'll promise them that we will build out their outbound system for free, and they just have to cover like the software cost, and they have to like fill out a form. And once the form has been filled out, when they go on to the next page, we ask them something like, hey, are you here for free stuff or lasting results? Because if you're here for free stuff, like that's totally cool. But if you are actually serious, then what we can do is we'll actually book like qualified calls for you for free. So after you have filled out a form, we will like how do I word it? I'm not able to like articulate myself. So basically it's like, after they fill out the form explaining what they want, so we don't want to add this thing before they fill out the form so that we get more leads this way. After they have filled out the form, we will make an offer that if they decide to prepay for the infrastructure cost before actually we give them a reply like how much it's gonna cost them, the number one, we will get them like a 25% discount. Like we can position it as like we'll give them like 4 months free software access of all the platforms which we think they should be using if they do decide to work with us. And on top of it, we will book 5 appointments with them for free, which is something which we would offer later and something we do for our clients. And this is the equivalent of $1,500, because if they want us to do it for them later, if they do not prepay for this right now, then it's going to be like, what do you call it, like it's going to be like $1,500, $300 per call. But right now we'll do it for free if they just invest into it. At the same time, if we think we cannot help them, they'll get a full refund. If it actually costs less to make the outbound system than like what they paid, then again we'll refund it out to them. So this way we can get like upfront cash as well. So this is the way I'm thinking. Like they can basically pay less now and pay less now and pay more later. So this is how we can kind of fit it in. This is maybe like a definition of like a decoy offer or a free offer, whatever you want to say. So yeah, it's like a decoy offer, meaning it's free, but then they have to pay for the software. So that's how we make the money. And again, it's like a win-win situation at the end of the day, because we will save the money compared to buying it in-house from other vendors in the market. And at the same time, because like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. So it's like a decoy offer, and then also like pay less now, pay more later, because if they pay now, we get them 5 free appointments. If they pay later, we get them like 0 free appointments, and they have to pay for the appointments if they want us to book in. So I think that's a pretty good attraction offer. Just keep on remembering this, like remember these pointers, so that later when we're assembling the document, we have access to the correct stuff. Now after this, explain to me what are the different types of upsell offers. I think that's what comes next. So yeah, just explain to me like what are the different types of upsell offers, like what all do we have to offer, like what all can be done. Explain it to me with like a bit like some context so that I understand, because I don't remember what was mentioned in the book. And once you have like answered my question, then also give me suggestions like what can be done as upsells, and then I'll let you know what I think, and then we can move on to like downsell offers and then continuity offers. So yeah, let me know. I'll now pause this video and just wait for ChatGPT to answer, and I'll be back once it has answered. So again, I'm like just speaking it out to ChatGPT so that you can understand from the video, because I'm going to be speaking in the video as well. So it's kind of very self-explanatory whatever I'm saying, and you can just see like the step-by-step process of building everything out. Yep, so we got some suggestions back from ChatGPT and basically explain like the different types of upsells. So the classic upsell is like, you already taken this, you need this thing as well, so just buy it. You can pause and you can read if you want to. I basically have read the book, so I kind of understand it, so I'll just like go straight to the point. Yo, so ChatGPT, so thanks for the suggestions on all these different things. Now, I have a couple of ideas in my mind. You can let me know what you think about them, and then we can finalize the upsell as well. So, when it comes to upsells, one thing which I want to sell, which is a core service of mine, is basically appointments, help them book appointments using the same, and that's what I'm interested in selling to them. And yeah, that's what I want to sell, help them with appointments. That's going to be the simple upsell we have. And the way we present it as your outbound system is ready, we have created the source of leads, we have scraped your first set of leads for the campaign, we have created the campaign, we have set up the infrastructure, and we have started sending out the messages as well. But now you have to handle the replies and you have to convert them into an appointment. If you want us to do it for you, then you basically pay us like $300 per qualified call which we generate for you. And if you do the math, if like the average lifetime value, like if you sign clients for $2,000 a month on average, they stay with you for 6 months, then the average lifetime value of your client is around like $12,000. And if you have like a 20% close rate, then you're paying us like $1,200 for every single client you get. And that means you are getting like a 10 times return on investment. So that way we can like justify it and say that you're literally giving us $1 and you're getting like $10 out of the same. So basically, yeah, that's how we're going to be positioning it. That's the main upsell which I have. Now we can also attach this component from the pay less now, like pay less now, pay more later offer, where we say that if they prepay for appointments, and like basically if they prepay for appointments, they get like 3 extra, like they get a buy one get two free type of thing, so something like that. So it's a combination of like buy one get two or something. So like either they have two options, they can start working on a pay per call basis, so they only pay us for every call which shows, and they have to pay like $300 upfront for the first call. We get them the first call, and then they pay us like $300 every single time a call comes through. So that's option number one, how we can build them, how we can charge them for the same. Option number two is gonna be they pay upfront for appointments. So like basically we also offer them like a discount over here. So like they only like they pay upfront for the first 10 appointments, and we give them like 20 appointments for free. So they pay like that's a good way to frame it. They pay like upfront for the first 10 appointments, and that's going to be like $3,000, and then we give them 20 appointments for free. And on top of it, if we're able to get more replies, like that's the minimum amount we promise, we will probably get them more only. So yeah, that's how we can frame it, like get 10 appointments from us, and then you basically like if they get 10 appointments from us, prepay for it, then we get them like 20 for free, and on top of it we probably get them more, like as many as we're able to get them, but 20 for free is the minimum promise which we have. So it's a nice way to like basically get them to pay upfront, and on top of it like use the buy one get one offer. So basically we're combining different things and making it like really valuable. So yeah, that's how we can use like the upsells over here. So that's going to be the upsell part sorted, and yep, I think that should be it. After 1 month maybe we can offer them like, no, actually, you know what, like let's not offer annual plans, because we will actually make more money if it's like a monthly plan. Like yeah, it's actually good if they don't buy the annual plan from us. So I think that's sorted for the, what do you call it, like the upsell offer. Can you just like briefly summarize the attraction offer we made and the upsell offer, and then we can move on to the downsell offers? Like explain to me the different types, give me some examples as well, because right now you did not give examples and I was not able to understand completely like what is the correct thing which you're speaking about. So please give me some examples too, so that we exactly understand what we have to do, and then we can move on to the downsell offers, and then eventually to the continuity offers. So if you don't know, like there are 4 types of offers. Attraction, like in the book Alex spoke about, attraction offers are things which get customers in the door, like crazy sexy stuff which a lot of people are interested in getting. And then upsell offers are basically you tell them you solve this problem, but now you have XYZ problems and this is how we can solve them. So upsell offers try to get more cash from people. So attraction offer is for getting a lot of people in the door. Upsell offers is for getting more cash out of the people who have come into the door. And now obviously like not everyone is going to take the upsell, like not everyone will be able to afford our service. It's nothing like personal, like most people are not making enough money to afford this. So for them we have downsell so that they can be converted as well. If they're not interested in this, they are able to get like the downsell offers which you have for them as well. So that's where downsell offers come in, and after that, like, we basically use them to maximize cash from people who have said no to our upsell offers, and once people have said yes or no to them, we use continuity offers so that we get like nice monthly recurring revenue, because that's like one of the most beautiful things, man. Monthly recurring revenue, knowing that you're gonna get paid this month because you did work in the past, that's a very beautiful feeling, which I hope everyone gets to experience. So I'll pause. Okay, it's actually here. ChatGPT generated the response whilst I was yapping about it. Quick recap: attraction offer, free outbound engine build. Obviously, like, I'm not going to use this exact language, I'll type it out myself. Dear you, free. No, that's not what I want. It messed up over here. Okay, no problem. I'll just type that out, like, let it type it out, and then I'll give it my pointers, and then we can like answer the other stuff related to the downsell offers too. So firstly, I'll correct it over here. Yeah. So bro, I think you made a small mistake over here. In the attraction offer, we're not offering like this thing, like the managed thing. Like our decoy offer, it's kind of like we give you a free outbound system that, like, we can say something like we built outbound systems for 50 plus B2B companies that have gotten them $5.3 back on average for every dollar they've invested into us, and we're willing to build it out for free for you if you cover the cost of infrastructure. Yeah, if you cover the cost of infrastructure so that I can get like free content, so that I can get free content for YouTube. Like, yeah, we'll say like if you cover the cost of infrastructure and leave us a testimonial if it works well. So that's something which we do. That's what we use to get people into the door, and then we make it clear that they have to cover the cost of infrastructure. The way we make our money in this decoy offer is by them actually paying for the infrastructure, paying for the softwares, and then we can include a small thing where basically we can like increase the profit margins. So we say that if they basically invest, like, how it works is people see the video explaining how it works, then they simply fill out a form, and then we like go through the form, and then we like read all the replies which they've given, and then we tell them like this is what you should be doing. And yeah, that's what we say. This is what you should be doing, these are the modes you should be using, this is what it's going to cost you. So obviously they have to cover the cost of infrastructure, but if they decide to like commit to it and they like invest into the infrastructure without actually receiving like the answer from us, so if they pay like instantly after they have like filled out the form, then we can basically get them a 50% discount on all the other things, and also get them 5 free appointments booked, like all done for you, which is something we charge like $1,500 for, $300 per call. So that's the decoy offer, and I'll see the other stuff, the appointment thing, if you have gotten it right. Yeah, that's good. Like the upsell one, you have gotten it properly. Now I'll just read your downsell offers and reply what I think about it. Now we go through the upsell. So purpose, people say not now to your upsell. Penalty and feature. Payment plan, downsell, same offer, different way to pay. Give me, I think like this is already covered, so it's basically saying like you offer payment plans, but I think it's already covered over there. Trial with penalty, cheap now, worse later if they stall. No. Feature downsells, lower the scopes, feature lower the price. Definition, if change what they get. This is what I'm interested in. Bro, so I also read like your entire downsell thing, like the sanity check section on the 10 pay 20 free is very profitable for us. Like, don't worry about it. Like most of the solutions I know, and yeah, we'll be able to manage it operationally. So yep, that should be sorted. And then after that, like coming to your other things like the different types of things you mentioned, I think the payment plan one won't be really effective because we already have like a payment plan type of thing where they can pay per appointment as well if they want. The trial with penalty one, like it's kind of becoming like it'll be kind of complex to manage. If it's just like software, we can do it, but if it's like a service and it's like manual human to human interactions, I don't think so it'll be worth it. I think the best one will be like the downsell one, which where we basically change what we do. So over here we can say that like what we can do over here is either offer like a subscription type of thing or offer like a one time type of thing. I don't know which one would be better, so you can suggest me like what do you think will be better in terms of getting as much money as possible and also like maximizing conversions. So what we can do is we can say like right now you have shown that you're not interested in us booking appointments for you. That's totally cool. So outbound system is one part of the process. The aim of an outbound system is to tell strangers about your stuff and pique their curiosity so that they're compelled to reply to you. After they have like replied positively to you, you also have to know how to manage all the replies so that you can convert that into a appointment, and then also how you're supposed to ensure that you actually close the appointment as well. Because if you like, sorry, not that, like I don't want to go into the closing section. So number one, they're supposed to know how you can like how you're supposed to convert it into an appointment and then ensure how the appointment actually shows up. So I have show up systems in place as well, like basically things which they can send as well so that the prospect is nurtured when he or she shows up on the call, so we can help them out with that. So something like that, and also they have to know how to close the sale. So in order to help that, like I'm not gonna pretend I'm a genius sales master, but I have bought like Charlie Morgan's course and he mentioned that you can like share this training with your sales rep, so technically I'm allowed to share it. So what we can do with the downsell is we can say that you need to do like 3 more things right now in order to actually succeed. You have to convert the replies which you're going to get with our system into a book call. So for that we will like give you a reply board, an exact step-by-step SOP on how you can convert replies into calls, so that either you can do it or you can have like an AI agent or you can have like a human being which does the same for you. After that we can say, now that you have converted these replies into calls, you need to ensure the call shows up. So we will build out a custom show up system for you, and we'll also give you like free access to Go High Level, which is a thing which you have to use for show ups, and that's like complimentary, that's like a bonus. And yeah, so yeah, I think we can do that because that alone is worth like $100 a month. So I think that's going to work pretty freaking well. And after that, the next thing which you have is they actually have to convert the deals as well. So we have like bought training from one of the best sales trainers in the world, guy who has made like $30 million from this B2B outreach industry, whatever. And we will give you like lifetime access to the same for free. You can share it with your sales team, and we'll also share like partners who are like experts at hiring and sourcing sales reps, my people. So yeah, we'll refer over them to them as well when we might like negotiate discounts. So that's going to be the downsell. And now just let me know like how we can actually like what should be the pricing strategy so that it actually makes sense and it actually makes money. So like yeah man, like business is beautiful man. It's like literally a video game. I'm assembling all these different things, and I just like wasted years of my life playing video games. I'm just playing like a video game which is actually fun and it makes money as well. And yeah, one thing I want to say is a lot of people have like a hostile attitude towards money. A lot, like not a lot, actually. Like my audience is like surprisingly very nice. I genuinely look at my audience and think like, holy shit, my videos are going to the right people. So I don't think so I have this problem, but I've seen it on other people's videos where people are like so pissed off when they speak about making money and they think like, yo, it's something is wrong or anything. I will only make money if I provide value. I've never made more money from a client. Like it has never happened that a client has paid me more than what I've made them. So every client which I have, they actually end up making more money than what they pay me. So it's a beautiful thing. Like you only get paid money when you actually solve a problem. And I'm genuinely solving problems. Like I'm not going to charge them $13,000. I'm going to give them the course for free. So it's just thinking like how, like I never try to reduce the price. I just try to like increase the value I'm providing and then anchor the price. So yeah, that should work really well. So now I'll just let ChatGPT come up with the solution. It's actually really good at like reasoning. Like earlier ChatGPT, I think it used to provide this pro as well, but it used to take like a lot of time. So that's why like I don't even use it anymore. So yeah, it's actually here. Final attraction, your version Titan will build out outbound system, blah, 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 blah. You yeah. So this is cool. Yeah. Upsell done for you appointments. Yes, it works. So upsell can work too. Downsell strategy. We'll do feature downsells only. You're right. Like, can it just speak? No, it'll actually take way too much time. You're right to skim. No, 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 no. Change what they get to drop price. Exactly how feature downsells work. Example book, move from the full packet to just like a very good example which I always remember from the book. Feature downsells is basically like if they don't have the money to buy your thing, you can just change how you deliver it to them. So for example, like let's say someone does not have the like they cannot buy my done for you service, I can sell like a DIY service to them, and I don't want to call it a course, so I just say like SOPs. It's the same thing, it works the same way. I don't believe in selling courses or whatever. But yeah, if they're not interested in buying like my done for you service, that's what I offer. You can just use the SOPs which we would follow to do it. So reply to call conversion kit one time, 497 one time. Exact reply SOPs to turn positive replies into book course, script logic, trees, edge case, blah blah blah. Yeah, we can do like all of these things. So that's not like worries. Like I'll figure out the thing. Oh. I don't want to add complexity, man. Like, it's just like doing a lot of complex shit. Man, like, this is becoming very complex. What I want is like like, we should have one attraction offer, one upsell, one downsell, one continuity offer. Like, I don't want to do like a lot of shit. And this is getting very confusing. So, take all the pointers which I made earlier and condense it down into just one thing which we can offer to people. And yeah, I just prefer simplicity, man. Like, it's going to be way too complex. Like, setting up automations for everything and operations, because most people think like marketing and sales is the constraint of a business. For me, it's absolutely not the case. For me, it's always going to be operations, like having really good operations. I can get like 30-50 calls booked every single day. I just don't have like the sales reps or the operational competency to manage all of them. So that's why I think you should focus on keeping your operations simple. Yes, this looks really good, like everything. Like, by the way, Chat GPT. Sorry, I thought like I was speaking to Chat GPT, but yeah, like the offers look really good. In the downsell, it says like, yeah, this. I think we can make a small change to pricing, so I'm gonna do exactly that. So one thing I want to say, like a small change which can be made to pricing, which again is gonna increase our lifetime value and all of that cool stuff, is we can position it as like the downsell offer which we have over here. Is we can say that it's going to be like a one time investment of like, let's say $750, something like that. But if like they would require go high level to basically do this thing, like for the calendar and all of the things, in order to actually get show ups. And if they buy go high level from us, it is going to cost them like half of them actually buying it from go high level directly. Or if they sign up using our affiliate link and convert into a paid subscription, then we also give them access to the same at an 80% discount. So either they can buy it at a one-time price of $750, or if they have a Go High level account and they create like a new one using our affiliate link and convert into a paid subscriber, or they buy it directly from us at half the price of what Go High level charges other people, then we can basically provide them access to the same at an 80% discount, or like a 91% discount, something crazy insane like that. So that way we're like much more incentivized, and again that's like pure profit for me. So that's why I'm interested in doing the same. After that, when it comes to continuity, the fourth type of offer, like just firstly like explain it to me, like what exactly is it, like the different types of continuity offers, and then I'll tell you like what we can think. So again, just summarize all of the different types of offers I made, explain the different type of continuity offers with examples and suggestions and how we can utilize the same, so that we have created a successful money model and it absolutely works. So yep, I'll just pause the video now, get the output. Our upsell is ready, our attraction offer is ready, downsell is ready, and now we will move on to the continuity offer, which is basically like an offer which is there, which has the sole purpose, like the main purpose of the offer is to like increase the lifetime value of a customer. Because like there's a reason software is so valuable. Software companies are sold for like 10-15 times multiples, and no one wants to buy a coaching business which sells like one time coaching packages, because it's like guaranteed money every single month. So recurring does add a lot of lifetime enterprise value to a company. So that's why I'm interested in that. So yep. So right now we have got a clarity. So yeah, it arranged all the offers correctly. And now for continuity, there are different types of offers. I did not do a very good job at explaining it. I should have asked it for more depth. But again, when I was creating this AI, prompted it that the person already knows about the books and everything, and it should answer exactly to solve the exact pain point the person has. So yep. Now coming to it, there are different types of things. So we can have continuity bonus offers, where we basically say that if you subscribe to this thing, you get awesome stuff every single month. Discount offer, where we basically say that if you subscribe, you lock in a better price. Waived fee offers, basically it's this thing costs $5,000 a month. If you subscribe to this thing right now, we will not charge the $5,000 setup fee, something like that. And what I'm thinking of over here is going to be something like a bonus, because subscription offers make sense when there's a reason to pay. For example, if I sell a trimmer for trimming your beard, it does not make sense to pay me every single month, right? It makes sense to get access to the product once and then use it forever. So that's where again, for software, it makes sense to pay every single month because you want to use it every single month. You're getting value out of it every single month. So subscriptions make sense when the value you get every single month, that is renewed, that is replenished. For example, if I have a course, it does not make sense to sell it as a subscription because people get the value when they watch the course. I don't have one right now, but yeah. So now I'll work on the continuity offer and just basically dump everything in my brain to ChatGPT so that it can reason through the shit I give it and create a better offer. So ChatGPT, I think we can move on to the continuity offers now. Everything else look really good to me. When it comes to continuity, I want to kind of sell them a info call type of thing. It's an info product type of thing, and it's how we position it is, by now you're set, you're totally ready, you have everything you need in order to get a lot of appointments and also convert these appointments into calls that actually close into clients. Now the only thing which you need to do, so that's the main pitch which we have, you have everything which is required right now. The next step for them is going to be we just have to say something I got the call, and that's why my brain is everywhere. So yeah, basically Charlie Morgan had a quote, a concept known as stimuli hypothesia, which means that everything which is working right now, every stimuli which is working right now to get more clients, which is working in marketing and advertising, eventually it stops working. And we have to kind of position it in a way Alex used to do. So when Alex had gym launch, he used to go to these gym owners and he used to say that if you have to figure out what works, you have to waste a lot of money into running ads. But because we manage so many gyms, so many gyms work with us, we are able to spend millions of dollars in ads. We're able to look at results from millions of dollars in ad spend and see what's exactly working. And that way we're able to find winning ads much more easier and faster. And that way you can stop burning your money and you can get much better, faster, quicker results. So I want to position it in something that sort of way, where we basically say that, this is gonna work. You don't have to buy this. But at the same time, if you want this to work forever and not just for the next 30 to 60 days, we basically keep on always testing this out. We build it out for so many people. We've done it for so many industries that we constantly know what's working in the market. We have so many different angles which can be tested out. So what we do is we take things which work really well. We take systems, outbound systems which are perform really well, and we just document everything, how exactly does it work. So you can literally go to our entire world of successful proven outbound systems and you can just apply them step by step. You can just see okay, this outbound system is going to work well over here. I can use this outbound system here. Okay, this one is going to work well. So that ensures that you're insured for life. It's not just okay, this is going to work right now for the next 30 days. It's something which is going to work for the next month, on it. So that's what I'm thinking. Basically an outbound system world where we keep on updating it with successful outbound systems with step-by-step SOPs to implement the same in your company, in your business, and they're we're willing to implement it for them as well. So if they ever want us to implement another system for them, it's just $100 one time. Otherwise we can sell a subscription type of thing for $89 a month, where they get access to outbound systems updated so that whenever they want access to the same, they can do it, and it's all proven successful. And we have the benefit that we do it for so many people that it's going to be cheaper, better, faster compared to figuring it out on their own. And it's guaranteed that the current system will eventually stop working. So if they want something that works forever, this is the logical correct solution for the same. So after that, like, just summarize all the 4 things which I have mentioned, all the 4 types of offers, and then we can move on to packaging it together. So that's what I'm going to do. One more thing which I did is I actually wanted to, like, basically I uploaded Charlie Morgan's offer creation video as an unlisted video on YouTube so that I can basically, like, get the transcript of the same. And now I'm going to use the transcript of it. So where's, like, YouTube Studio? So it's on my company account. So yep, I'll just take
everyone,
this video,
Charlie Morgan here, and welcome.
Entire transcript of his course video. I'll just move my head a bit up, and I'm gonna paste it. I'm gonna, like, give it to ChatGPT and then, like, ask it to create an offer document which he asked us to create in his course, so that I can basically have, like, something tangible which I can offer and present to people. Boom. I'll send it over, and now I'll attach all of this. Now I think I have all of his stuff downloaded. I have all the different documents from the offer module downloaded as PDF file, so I'll give it to ChatGPT along with the transcript as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing right now. So ChatGPT, now everything is ready. I've created all the different types of offers. Now what we need to do is basically, like, convert this intangible thing into a tangible document, into something tangible which we can send out to people, and they can look at it and they can be like, holy shit, this is the thing which I need. This is absolutely going to save my business, and without it my life is going to be ruined. So I've basically attached the transcript below this of a course module from Charlie Morgan where he basically speaks about creating an offer, and I want you to go through the entire transcript, figure out exactly what he's saying, and then I'll also attach, like, all the relevant documents related to the same, explaining it how an offer should be created. In the course module, if you notice, he also has, like, a lot of different documents in which he has asked us to create, like, a 1-page doc or like a company page and all of those different things. The main one which I think is gonna be the Imperium offer creation worksheet, where he basically, like, you remember, like, there's just one thing, right, where it's like a page and it's like who we help and all of the different things, where we basically explain and list down our offer in one document. So I want you to give me the exact text to paste in that one document, so that if I send over that Google Doc file to anyone who replies positively to me, he's like, holy shit, like, this is the exact thing which I need. So I just want you to help me create that entire thing from scratch. So yeah, just, like, use all of the reasoning resources you have, because this is the most crucial part. Like, you have to get this right. I've attached all the documents with all the instructions along with the transcript which has all the instructions as well. So go through the transcript, go through the documents, and then just, like, figure out what exactly needs to be written over there. Follow each and every single instruction shared in the transcript. And yeah, this is important because I just followed the instructions in that video and it absolutely worked, like the offer which I had. So I want this offer to work as well. So just simply go ahead and read the offer and make it work, please. If you have any questions, like, ask me questions, I'm happy to help. But I want the output to be correct. Act as if my life depends on you getting this right, because yeah, just use all of the computational reasoning abilities you have, because remember, my life depends on it. I'll see if a better model is there. I don't think so. Something is better than ChatGPT 5 thinking right now. And yeah, basically now we convert this into from something which is tangible, like the attraction offer which we have, the upsell offer which you have, downsell offer which we have, and the continuity offer, into something tangible which we can, like, send over as a Google Doc to people who watch us as cold traffic, and maybe add on my YouTube channel as well. And then we can, like, get the output. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hope you found value from this video. Like, I don't think so you need to watch ChatGPT doing it, but yeah, basically I attached, like, the Google Docs and the transcript of the entire course. Like, it's a 4-hour long video, so I gave it to ChatGPT. Now it's going to go through it, and yeah, it's going to reason through it and everything, and it's gonna give me like the final 5 which I can download and share. If you have any questions, like reach out to me below this video. All the relevant links will be there in the pinned comment. If they're not there, like drop a comment. It will remind me to add the links. Yeah, bye. Take care.